What's going on, everybody? We're back on the Limitless SMP Season 5. We got Skyblock running on the server this time around. It's been quite a bit since I last played with these guys. Looking to bring back the channel. I got some free time, so here on our own little section of the world, we have Lemon over here with his giant circle. I already popped open this chest, but there's nothing too crazy with it. But yeah, I just need to get some of the fundamentals started, and I need to remember not to break my grass blocks because this is all I'm gonna have. So yeah, I guess I'm just gonna get started doing that stuff. Probably just start with breaking the tree. I think a couple things I want to get done in this, I guess we could call it episode 1. A little bit of a expansion, maybe some research on some stuff I don't know about Skyblock. Once upon a time I did stream me playing on Skyblock. I think it was just before I joined Limitless. I was streaming a Skyblock world that I'd gotten pretty decent progress in. Oh. Well, that's not ideal. Okay, so we have run into an issue, and this is what I'm going to start calling medieval mishaps, because it's just very ironic that this would happen to me whenever I try to start a video. But I want you guys to play a guessing game with me. I'm going to give you one of 4 options here, all right? Try to guess how I managed to handle this issue, or how I might have resolved it. Did I A, cry to my fellow members in the Discord for somebody to help me? B, bridge to the desert island in hopes of finding a sapling? C, pray to the Skyblock god that he might help me? Or D, build a nether portal so that I might be able to just travel to someone else's base? I'll give you a couple seconds on that one. And it was actually E, all of the above. All right, so after our short intermission, I actually managed to get a tree from the Sky God. Thank you to whoever that might have been. But yeah, so we can actually start making some progress. I don't believe I got the... I think... Yeah, no, I didn't get the clip of me opening the chest over there, but it had a bunch of stuff in it. I went ahead and grabbed the chest from over there. But yeah, I constructed another portal with what was in there. Unfortunately, this is where it's going to sit for the time being. But now we can actually start playing the game, assuming that this tree does not also screw me over on the sapling end, which I'm going to throw that down. But yeah, so we can actually play the game. And I have a little bit of a to-do list. I think number 1 is going to be expanding the platform out. 2 is going to be establishing some kind of a food source. And then 3, I would have to say... I think a mob farm is in the works. Are you serious? Okay. Yeah, a little bit of a blip there. It took me a second to realize that sapling was actually just sitting on the ground. But yeah, so we're playing a very dangerous game. We're getting 1 sapling every time. And yeah, that's not very ideal. But yeah. So I guess we're just going to keep it moving. Already got our crafting table here. Just got to throw that down there. Definitely need to get a pickaxe. We need to get a cobble gen going, because without one, we're not making any progress. Unfortunately, I probably should have reserved this space for that more specifically, but that's fine. All right. Hi, this is a post-edit Christian. I just wanted to say real quick that you may have noticed there's like a bunch of variety of different transitions that I've been using. This is my first time using Adobe Premiere, so I'm just experimenting, and I apologize, and hopefully as time goes on, I get better at doing this, but I did say I was experimenting with the edit style, so very sorry in advance. But back to the video. So we got this going now. Tree should be fine, I'm hoping. Let's go ahead and get chest back down, crafting table, let's make an axe. Actually, let me just let's get some cobblestone rolling first. So yeah, it's probably just gonna be a lot of me sitting here doing this. Hopefully, I figure out how to quick edit it or whatever it is that people do when they're just like matching it to the block breaking. that nets us in slabs. Okay, not bad, not bad. I think this is ugly, but I will fix this most definitely. But I think we're gonna branch outward, I think. Maybe do like a sphere type shape. I'm gonna just start by connecting the island, kind of. Well, there goes one. Damn, okay. Well, yeah, so we're gonna just expand a little bit. I'm gonna get a spherical shape going. Just need to cover some ground, I think, is really all I'm worried about. This is gonna be very odd. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. We got 4. All right, so we're gonna start 2, 3. Is that 4 uninterrupted? Yeah. Okay. So yeah, we're gonna do a shape like that, I think, just to kind of give us something to work with while we're figuring it out. And then we start the circle. I'm very great at building circles. 3, 4. Then connection. And boom. Yeah. Well, one end of the circle is a little longer than the other, but that's fine. Should be able to fill this in, and this will get us, I think, in prime position. Now, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually move the tree over here in the center of this thing. Well, I guess it's my fault for not doing 5 instead of 4, so there is no center, really. But just so I have, like, extra coverage, because I would rather catch any saplings than lose. There is a way to get saplings, otherwise it's going to be through wandering traders, I believe. In this, we have, like, custom data packs and stuff like that, so we can get dirt from wandering traders. So the run will not be lost as long as I can get a big enough platform and get one to spawn. But one thing I don't know is if you can trade emerald, or to get emeralds from the wandering trader. So we'll just have to see when Wandy T eventually shows up. Do I have anything to... Yeah, let's just use some of that. What was... Wait, why did I do that? Oh, oh, no, 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 no! Yep, tree's gotta come down. I didn't even think it could do that. I thought we were just out of reach. Well, for whatever reason, Adobe started messing up my audio with my clips as I was going on. But in short, the platform is still the same. I got the dirt in the 4 corners. I got a bunch of saplings from that tree. So I should be good whenever I start it up. So yeah, in the next episode, I will be working on that. I'm going to figure out what's going on with my audio. It might be a variable refresh rate thing or whatever, because I do have those settings on. I'll get that figured out. But yeah, thank you guys for tuning in. It's my first video in a good long while, so hopefully I get to stay a little bit more consistent this time around. And catch me on Twitch here in a little bit. I'll be streaming, probably working on the platform a little bit more. But yeah, till then.